Okay, so here we have the next question on the menu today, and it is asking us, what is the measure AC of the minor arc? Okay, so I'm going to draw this situation because I can't draw on the left side of the screen, but I'm just going to draw a quick big circle, and I'm going to draw some lines in it. So we have a line that goes like this. And a line that goes like this. This angle is 62 degrees. This point right here is A. We got B right here. And we got C right here. Okay, so pretty much what the question is asking us is if this red point right here is the center of the circle, like this, what is this arc length? Okay, that's pretty much what the question is looking for. I know my diagram is a little bit off. I think my circle's a little bit tall to be a little bit oval. But, you know, we can kind of see that it's pretty much having the same relationship. But let's see what this angle, what we can kind of just deduce visually from the angle. Maybe it's better to look here. If my, you can see my mouse cursor right here, right? So if this is the center, and we want to find the angle between A and C, we can hopefully kind of visually see that since my mouse is like higher horizontally from the point A, we know that this angle between them has to be bigger than 90 degrees. So, okay, so immediately we can disqualify 31 degrees and 62 degrees because those are less than 90 degrees. And if they were less than 90 degrees, A would have to be somewhere along this part of the circle. Okay, so B and C disqualified. Get them out of here. The next thing that we need to keep in mind is, hey, if it's bigger than 90, it also has to be less than 180, because if it was more than 180, it would be crossing all the way over to here. And so it's got to be between 90 and 180. And our remaining candidates were A and D. A has got to be disqualified. That's bigger than 180, not even possible. So the only survivor that's left is D, 124 degrees. And we kind of deduced that just visually and kind of knowing a little bit of what these angles are going to look like. Okay, so that was a fairly easy thing, but another thing to keep in mind is that this angle right here, let's get another color. These two angles, the bottom angle is always half is always 1/2 of the top or the center angle. Okay, and that is a fundamental mathematical law about like lines intersecting circles and the angles that they make. But that would also agree with our answer of D, because 62, if that's exactly half of this angle, that means we got to multiply by 2. 62 times 2, 124. Yep, and we came to the same conclusion. So it's always great when our visual conclusions match our calculation-based conclusions. But yeah, so it's got to be D, got to be 124 degrees, and angle made by the arc, yeah, that's what I mean, but maybe a more formal language. The angle made by the arc at the center of the circle is double the angle made at the circumference, which is this one. Okay, so keeping that mathematical law in mind, as well as some tips for visual analysis, questions like this should never do you wrong. Okay, so yeah, the above solution is good. It's good. Also possible with only visual inspection. Okay, awesome. Good job.